Hi, my name is Marriott, and I'm going to be showing you my crazy worm shelter. First of all, the walls are insulated with plastic vinyl, particle board, and pink cotton balls. They all help keep the dog's body heat inside the shelter. Secondly, the double pane plexiglass glass window will help warm up the shelter by radiation, and it will also help keep all the warm air inside the shelter, and it will make sure any cold air will stay out of the shelter. And then the dog's body heat will transfer throughout the shelter using convection, and the fan will also help with the convection current to continue. And then last but not least, the shelter will face towards west so that it will get as much daylight as possible on the areas like the windows and the door, and they will get warmed by radiation. That is my crazy worm shelter.
Hello, my name is Mackenzie, and today I will be presenting my cozy cottage shelter. The cozy cottage shelter is meant to be a warm, safe, and comforting environment for outdoor cats to use. First up about the cozy cottage shelter is that the shelter is created using wood, which is a conductor. Secondly, the shelter has two glassless windows, and it can allow heat to either come inside or escape the shelter. Then, the shelter has two pillars on each side of the walls to support the two-story shelter. Finally, the top floor of the shelter has a small patio for the cats to lay on while the heat radiates onto their fur. This is now the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.
Hi, my name is Landon, and I am going to be presenting my shelter for dogs. It is called the Land of Warm Animals. First, we will be talking about the structure. The structure is 4.5 feet tall, 5.5 feet long. There is hardwood, styrofoam, and hardwood as the walls. There is a plastic vine on all the corners of it to keep it stable. And then for the insulated, there is the styrofoam that I was just talking about to keep it warm on the inside. And then for the door, we have thick plastic from like an old cooler. You cut it up, put it as like an outline for the door. Then get flexible plastic, cut slits into it, and put it as the door. Then we have a plexiglass window up on the top to radiate heat from inside, and it is facing the sunrise so the heat can come right into the window. And on the inside, we have two blankets and a pillow with heating pads all around it and it will use condensation with the air around it to keep the dog warm when it's laying down. And we have these plastic vine again on the corners. We have a heater right there in the corner with electric power coming down to it. The heater will use radiation to radiate the heat to the dog wherever it is to keep the whole entire shelter warm. And it will be facing the west, like I said earlier. There is styrofoam in the middle again. You can see that right there if you look in it, and I wrote all of this down. That is the cross view. And then earlier I just did the front view. My name is Landon, and that was my presentation. Bye. And feel free to pause the video, whoever's watching it, and then look at the blueprint for it. Sorry, bye.
Hello, welcome to my animal shelter presentation. My presentation is going to be about the cat homes because I myself have some of these little furry goblins, and if you stay to the end, I might actually show some of them. So please enjoy. It took me a while to do this, and yeah. So let's get right into the creation. Oh wow, hello there, Mr. Very convenient time skip. Yeah. So this is my creation. Don't mind the wood, we couldn't find anything to cut it with, so it's gonna be a little bit of excess wood, but that's fine. This is the top piece is to weigh it down. The bottom piece is so that, because we have our draining hole for water right here, like not, you can't see it, but, it's in there, and that's all the water and stuff, but it goes there. And so the styrofoam is because it's a really good insulator, and we have hay in here because it is also a very good insulator. And we have our flap right here so that most of the air stays in. And it's time to show you the original plans / the blueprints. You can pause to see the directions more, but it's not exactly like it, but I'd say it's pretty close. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Have a good day. Bye!